3, 2, 1, clap.
Hey, y'all, and welcome to this week's episode of Let's Chat with Curry and Adrian. I'm Curry Terrell. With me, as always, the incredible Adrian McMillan.
I forgot to open my drink. I'm sorry.
Best sound in the world. Today we're
Pamplemousse.
sponsored by Pamplemousse and Drink of Champions, Diet Coke. ASMR.
Oh my god, it's so delicious.
How's life?
I'm pooped.
We have ran around all day looking at decorations. We
Beyond.
went to a dead stock retro, or basically Party City frozen in the 90s.
Yeah. With some modern. They had
Yes.
Wicked plates.
Yeah, that's true. They had wicked stuff. They had Paw Patrol.
Yeah, it felt very much like a warehouse with no real... I mean, there was some organization.
Yeah.
A lot of it maybe is not, super useful.
Yeah.
But a lot of it is. Tons of balloons, every color, every Halloween decoration you can need. There's a lot of stuff.
Bachelorette party.
Bachelorette
Retirement party.
Yes.
Luau.
Yes. All of it. I liked going. It was far, though.
It was far, but I enjoyed it. It
Yeah.
made me miss the one over on Melrose.
Yeah.
The American Party Store or whatever.
Did they have Halloween?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I don't remember going
I
in
don't
there
know if
around
they
Halloween.
had costumes.
Well, this place had costumes.
Yeah, this place had costumes. I don't know if they had costumes like that, but they had
Yeah.
all the other stuff.
Yeah. This place we had seen on TikTok, Patrick and I did, and there was a lot of vintage style Halloween stuff that we wanted that they didn't have, but they said they're getting it, so maybe we'll go back.
TikTok got to it first.
They beat us.
They had really shopped them out. Oh, well.
That's all right. We got some other fun stuff.
Maybe you'll go back.
Yeah, I'm not driving though.
Will you invite me?
Will you drive?
No.
Then no.
Okay, wow. Okay, my attendance is only hinging on if I drive or not.
You certainly didn't offer to drive over there today.
You didn't ask me to.
Oh. Rock, paper, scissors next time.
Okay, great.
I'll win.
Okay. Great. I drove us 2 days ago.
We do take turns.
Yeah, I was like, dang, just throw me in the river in front of all of our friends.
And new listeners.
And new listeners, hey y'all, we're up one more subscriber on YouTube.
Thank God.
We had our first YouTube short go over 1,000 views.
Love it.
What other milestones did we have?
You still have not talked about
The top 30.
Yes, which
Yeah.
is kind of shocking to me.
But I did put the review thing, which you asked me to.
2 weeks later.
Just remind me during the week and not only when we're recording.
Okay.
You're not going to.
No.
You're annoyed with me.
Honestly, yes, I am.
Okay, great. And this is actually that last episode, so we hope you've gotten into it.
Yeah.
Hey, we saw a lot of movies this week. We were busy, I feel like, this week.
Yeah.
We saw one, I almost said One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. One Battle After Another again.
The best.
So fun. We saw it this time in the regular IMAX at Century City Mall.
Yep.
It was fabulous.
And I'm seeing it again on Tuesday.
And that's at City Walk.
City Walk again.
And the news of the week, we got tickets to Wicked.
That is earth-shattering information that people don't need, or people don't know, and they need to know.
They need to know. On Twitter,
Yeah.
a boy posted, grown man, posted that he got tickets to Wicked at the Lincoln Center AMC
Yeah.
by looking on the kiosk, and they had an early access screening on the 17th.
Yeah.
So I sent to Adrian. It only had 800 likes, which is a lot of likes, but in terms of viral things, not really.
No.
And so I sent to Adrian. I said, let's check when we went to City Walk. They had them. We were the only... the whole back row is sold out, which makes me think that it's blocked out for some reason.
As I told you, I'm nervous about how it's going to come bite us in the butt.
Well, we have tickets. They have my email address because I bought it with my Stubbs account.
Yeah.
There is a placeholder in my Stubbs account.
Yeah.
So they'll tell us.
It would just be such a bummer.
Well, we're going to hope for the best.
I mean, yeah, of course.
Because if we get them, we'll be the first people to see it that we know.
Shocking information.
I cannot wait for Wicked. I think about it every day.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Yeah, so hopefully 17th will be there. And it's not just here, it's everywhere.
Everywhere. If you go to your theater and click on the 17th, you will see the screening.
Exactly.
Most likely.
You'll see it. Yeah, exactly. I'm thrilled beyond belief. Did you have any new revelations from seeing One Battle After Another a second time?
The ending really choked me up. That monologue again by Tiana Taylor, where she's writing the letter, unbelievable.
Yeah. Yeah.
I cannot wait to see it again.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Do we need to see it in VistaVision?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay.
But it is wild that one of like 4 theaters in the world is playing it, and it's here in LA.
Yeah.
So maybe.
I meant to ask you, what did Puck News say about Taylor at all?
I don't know that they've said anything.
Or about her movie release?
Matt Bellany was talking about like his over/under predictions, but nothing critically.
Okay.
Yeah, just like the business side of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to start with Taylor this week. Obviously, we'll talk about the album, but also we went to see the official, what's it called? Showgirl release party, official release party of a Showgirl, aka The Life of a Showgirl
Release party.
release party.
Yeah.
At the AMC, or it's in movie theaters all across the country. It's 90 minutes, no commercials. And basically, it's the music video for The Fate of Ophelia, the single, plus behind the scenes of them making the music video played throughout, and then lyric videos for all the other songs. And then before it, for like a minute or two, she talks about her process or like a little behind the scenes on each song.
Yeah.
We went last night.
I was miserable.
Okay.
But not because of the music.
No.
Honestly, I had listened to the album from start to finish, driving around the city yesterday.
Yeah.
I was like, it's not my favorite album.
Yeah.
There's a few songs I like, but Then the movie,
Yeah.
it gave me a little bit of a different perspective, and like listening in that setting, I was like, okay, I like these a little bit better.
Yeah.
That should have been on the internet. I understand she's a business and wants to make money, but it was not visually enjoyable in my mind, and that's what you go to the movies for.
Yeah, I think I'm agreeing with you on every point. I think that like it didn't need to be in theaters. It didn't belong in a theater.
No.
It belonged at something that you watch at your house.
Yeah, or on TV.
Exactly.
You know what I mean, like on NBC or
exactly.
something. Yeah.
I think that the positive of it, or like the way that I thought I've thought it made you think about every song.
Yeah.
You had to actively listen to every song because that's literally all that was going on. They played the song. Like, it's a fun way to experience an album.
Yeah.
I have not gone through and processed a Taylor Swift album like that in a long time.
Right.
And for her fans, I'm sure it's like the best night of their life. You know what I mean? Because you're getting Taylor Swift for 90 minutes. Nothing else is going. Like, it's like, it's just Taylor worship basically for 90 minutes. The flip of it was, I was like, why are we watching lyric videos? There could have been more. The thing is, I don't mind having to go to it. We had to pay $12, whatever. It's the fact that like there wasn't a whole lot of effort put into making that.
Perfectly put.
She could have added more. She could have added more. There could have been more to it than just a photo blurred or like a little like
Kaleidoscope effect of
pictures
her.
or videos or whatever. Like,
the perfect word to me was lackluster.
yeah.
It didn't feel engaging. It honestly kind of gave me the ick a little bit.
Yeah. I will say, fascinating watching somebody have 100 yes people around them at all times. She's directing her video throughout, and they show like behind the scenes or whatever.
Right.
And everything she said, I love it.
Yeah.
Every time she walked in the room, everybody clapped.
Yeah.
Every time she did anything, everybody clapped. And every little word that came out of her mouth, everybody laughed.
It is not a normal way of living life.
I was like, okay, but who tells her no?
Right.
Which I think is maybe some issues with the album.
Perfectly put.
Now the album, what did you think of the album as a whole?
It more and more to me, in my personal opinion,
Yeah.
feels like I was gonna say slop is too big of a word to describe and to mean. And it's not slop. It has no substance. This album has a lack of substance that doesn't feel like I could connect to it. Feels kind of empty.
Yeah.
like the other albums that she did during quarantine, I felt more connected to. Folklore, Evermore, like those I liked a lot. The Tortured Poets Department also kind of just felt weird. It feels like she has, which I'm sure is the case, 50,000 songs in the vault that she just like kind of plucks from.
And she sort of said that in the movie.
She did. Kind of finds the through line and weaves them all together.
Yeah.
Do we need an album from her every year?
No.
Year and a half?
No.
It feels like overkill. But I love her as a performer. I think she's entertaining.
Yeah.
I think a lot of her songs are good. I think she has more good songs than bad songs, personally.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I think, first of all, we were talking about this in the car. We
Yeah.
talk about these, especially pop divas,
Yeah.
from a place of like, we like them. We wouldn't be listening to her whole album and going to the movie and paying $12 if we didn't like her. You know what I mean? I think she has an issue for me the second half of her career, basically like post 1989, everything after that, where she wants to be a specific type of songwriter, and that doesn't necessarily go with pop hooks.
Yeah.
It reminds me of Smile, the Katy Perry album, where it's like Chained to the Rhythm. It was a catchy beat, but like the words weren't good pop music. Like the lyrics Kelly Clarkson has like Catch My Breath.
Yeah.
The chorus, like I love it because it's Kelly, but like it's the same thing. It's like that type of songwriting doesn't necessarily flow into like catchy music. Anti-Hero, which is the biggest like pop song she's had this side of her career, is the same way, where it's like those lyrics are like not palatable for pop music. I don't know. Something's like not. It just is very wordy and like.
I think she needs to channel the energy of a lot of these songs into like a book.
Correct. That's the thing. She wants to be a poet. The Fate of Ophelia is not a hook that you don't describe in any way. And you're just like, you're like 12-year-old Sally will love this.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, but not really.
Yeah, I think it would make more sense as something that I could flip through and read versus listening.
Yeah.
Personally.
Yeah. I think some of the songs are good. I enjoy Poppy Taylor more than I enjoy like sad, like just Stream of Consciousness Taylor, which she's been the last couple albums. But like, I was Max Martin. It's definitely not his best effort of music.
Could not agree more.
Like, I mean, they had that list on Rolling Stone, 50 greatest songs about Max Martin, and number 50 is like one of the biggest pops. Like the whole list is like the biggest pop songs of all time. Like these are not those songs.
Sadly not.
I do think had she picked a different single and like that been the first thing I heard, we played the first song in the car and we were like, oh.
Right. It did not get us off to a good start.
Yeah, exactly. I was like pissed off immediately.
Oh, goodness.
But I enjoy. But I've spent more time thinking about it because of that screening. So I guess in that way it worked. Yeah.
Is she gonna tour?
I don't know. The one other thing I wanted to say was Rolling Stone has got to realize that giving Beyonce and Taylor 5-star reviews every single album is not real. They're still artists putting out bodies of work
that can be critiqued,
and you're a body of work, like a journal that's reviewing work.
Yeah,
so it's okay to say it wasn't their best, or like some of these songs aren't great. It's not. It's just like it's not a 5-star. Torture Poets Department was not a 5-star album. I didn't think.
It is a matter of opinion.
Yeah, of course. But it's like now every single time they put out albums, they're like, this is the best album of the decade. It's really not. They're good, but like, it's not even her best album, much less like, I don't know.
That's enough of that.
That's enough of Taylor. Now to some films. Other films. We're going to start with The Smashing Machine, which luckily my iPad I've locked out of. 24. I got it. My code, if you ever need it, 242424.
Yeah, you just said.
What's on here that somebody could get? Watch my Peacock?
Do you ever go through like audits of your passwords and change them?
You make me think about that all the time, but I don't do it.
I logged into your Peacock the other day and I was like, you need to change this.
But I do those really simple because so many people use them.
Okay.
Yeah, I should fix it probably.
Yeah.
Okay. The Smashing Machine stars Dwayne The Rock Johnson, Emily Blunt, Ryan Bader, and Bass Rutten. It is about a man who was a wrestler in the 90s, and he was sort of the first big, or like one of the first big UFC stars before it was like this huge national thing.
Yeah.
It is, so it's like a chunk of his, it's not his whole life story, but it's like a chunk of his life. He goes to Japan every year for this big UFC match, and sort of his life over the course of 3 or 4 of those.
Boring. You put it so well. Who cares? It is truly bland, dull. Some of it's entertaining because the acting is good.
Yes.
You know, like The Rock is good. Emily is good. Everybody's good.
Yeah.
I believe them as these people.
It's not an acting issue.
It's not an acting issue at all. It's a substance issue. It's a story issue. It's why do we care? Why does the general public care? I know it makes sense for people who like this sport, who like that person, but it didn't. The trailer was so much better at grabbing me than the movie was.
Of course.
You know?
I think the tag on the poster is the unforgettable life story of this man.
It's forgettable.
It's not a forget. He is not forgettable, obviously,
No.
but like that version of his life, that slice that they took is not. He has a drug problem that we don't really get to see.
Right.
He goes to rehab. We don't really get to see that. He comes out. We just see like little random scenes throughout this course of these years. Him and Emily Blunt have a tumultuous relationship at times. But like there was just nothing remarkable about anything that was going on screen.
I did love how it was filmed. Felt like a documentary.
Yes.
That was entertaining. I loved the score.
Yep.
You know who hated the score was Club Chalamet.
Oh, what did she say about
She
it?
said the music sucks.
I disagree.
I totally disagree too. It looks beautiful. I just it's definitely like an Oscar baity type of movie.
For sure.
But I would be shocked if he got nominated, but not surprised.
Yeah. This is certainly his like attempt to be a serious film actor.
Yeah.
And he's a good actor. He's a great movie star. I think he's very enjoyable. In the movies that he does that are fun, I mean, the Fast and Furious movies, the, what do you call it, Jumanji, those are fun. Like, he's fun.
Yeah.
And this guy in the movie, he was a lot like The Rock.
Yeah.
I mean, he was not, besides the wrestling piece of it or fighting piece of it, it's like he seemed like a nice guy.
Yeah.
A lot of the movies just him making like casual conversation with strangers or like trying to be decent when he's out in the world and sort of the public private life balance. But like, I don't know. Other than him having a prosthetic, it just kind of seemed like The Rock. I don't know.
You weren't convinced.
But he did a good job. I didn't think it was a bad movie. It just wasn't. It wasn't it didn't give him a lot of meat.
No.
I think too, like it was sort of like a slice of life movie is what it needed to be.
Yeah, it was teetering on that.
But,
you kind of felt like we were dropped into it.
Yeah, but this, like, I just sort of wish they'd done like 3 days of his life.
Yeah.
So we could have really gotten into some great. It's like him and her. They had these fights, and we never got to see them make up. We never got to see them go through like the actual breakup or the actual getting back together. I don't know. I wasn't bored, but I was just like, oh, okay, that's how I felt.
I was a little bored.
Yeah,
It felt so flat.
yeah. It just was missing some.
Yeah.
I told you, and no disrespect, because obviously this is a real person, but I thought like he was going to kill her. He was going to kill himself. Like this was leading to like one of those types of movies where like it has a little thing at the end, like he died the next day.
Yeah.
Or like something like that.
Yeah.
He's very alive and well.
So do you think the talent behind the camera requires the other brother? I guess we'll find out after Marty Supreme.
Yeah, I know. The Safdie brothers have
Benny and Josh.
competing awards bait films.
And to be honest, comparing the two trailers, I thought Smashing Machine was going to be the better movie.
Yeah.
But now I'm thinking maybe Marty Supreme is.
Yeah. A good part for Emily Blunt, though. I actually thought she was great.
She was good.
The more I liked her accent. I thought it was a good, different type of role for her. She really loves being a supporting woman.
Yeah, that's true. She hasn't really been like Mary Poppins, I guess, is the biggest
That was a long time
lead
ago.
role she's done.
Yeah.
We're rooting for you, girl.
Yeah. The other wrestler who's a real wrestler, the other friend, and they sort of like teetered. Is this his story also?
Yeah.
But his name's not on the poster. That was weird. I thought to be a wrestler and not a full-time actor, I thought he was great.
Felt very believable.
He made it feel real, and
Yeah.
their relationship felt like two real friends.
Was he a real friend of the guy, of Eric Kerr?
I didn't do that much research.
Wow. We need
Mark
Patrick.
Kerr.
He's not here. Mark Kerr.
Right?
I don't remember.
Yeah. We've already forgotten. Sorry.
Yikes.
Will we see it again? Okay. The next movie we're going to talk about, After the Hunt, starring Julia Roberts, Io Edebree, Andrew Garfield, Chloe Sevigny, and Michael Stolberg.
A-list cast from
This
top to bottom.
Movie is sort of like Tar if it was about a teacher.
Great comparison.
It's about a teacher, a woman who's like
Professor.
a professor who's going for tenure, and her associate gets in sort of a Me Too kind of scandal, and it's about how she handles it, how she's involved, this like sort of push and pull relationship she has with the student who's accusing Andrew Garfield, played by Io, and her life sort of crumbling around her while she's going through all this.
It was everything I hoped it would be.
I was so nervous it was going to be bad because the review, it has like a 40 something on Rotten Tomatoes.
That's crazy.
And I thought, okay, this is just going to be okay. It's just like Baby Girl last year.
Yeah.
I thought Baby Girl was going to be like, there's a certain type of movie star, Meryl, Nicole, Julia Roberts is a great one too, like where they were big like in the 90s and they were doing like really forward thinking dramas then.
Yeah.
But then as time has gone on, they've sort of just started doing like
Like
awards
fluff.
bait
Yeah,
movies.
yeah.
And I thought like last year I was like, oh, this is Nicole Kidman. This is her A24 movie. This is going to be like her. And it wasn't. It was bad.
Yeah.
Or it wasn't great. So then this, I was like, oh no, Julie's having the same thing, but I totally disagree.
We are definitely off the mark from the general public.
They're
or
wrong.
critics or whatever. I think they're wrong too. It certainly takes its time.
Yep.
But you feel like a fly on the wall. Like I
Yes.
feel like I'm in that beautiful apartment with them while they're smoking cigarettes and chatting about these eloquent ideas in ways that I wouldn't be able to. Like I
Exactly.
felt like an observer.
Exactly.
Like the judge, the jury, and the executioner.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
And that's what this whole thing is about. Like you're kind of deciding, did this happen? Did it not happen? Which is what I described. I said it's like the court of public opinion is the audience, and we're deciding what's going on here.
Correct.
And it was just, I mean, the acting is so good, the writing is so good, it's filmed so well, the music is wild.
Yep.
Everything felt perfect, in my opinion.
I totally agree.
Yeah.
Fabulous. Julia was fabulous
Yeah.
in the movie. A
Oh my
great
God,
part for
yeah.
her.
Yeah.
And I
I
totally
liked her as a
agree.
blonde.
I did too.
I
And
haven't really seen her as a blonde actress, I don't think, in anything. She certainly has been blonde before.
Yeah, but you're right. She
I
just
loved
felt
it.
so real.
Yeah.
It
oh
made
my
me
God,
really
yeah.
want a cigarette.
And complicated. I know. We keep saying we're going to bring in cigarettes into our lives.
Yeah. I just liked how it was sort of reminded me of Anatomy of a Fall.
Yeah.
Where, like, you don't know who's right, you don't know who's wrong, but you
Right.
see how they're handling everything.
Yeah.
So you're really judging just how they handle free falling, basically.
Exactly.
And all of them are psychos. They're all kind of bad.
Very complicated people.
I loved it.
Oh my God. And here's the thing. It's not for everybody.
No.
Most people in my mind will think it's boring,
Yeah.
but it's slow. It is a slow
Yeah,
movie
it's
for sure,
Slow
but
burn for sure.
you just have to like take it in, soak it up, allow yourself to kind of be thrown into the situation and watch these people act their faces off.
Exactly. Everybody is literally
Yeah.
peak of their careers
Yeah.
acting. And I thought Io did a nice job.
She was great.
Better than Opus.
I agree.
It wasn't as funny of a, like, obviously it didn't
Yeah.
have any humor really for her to sink into, but
Yeah.
like it was a good part for her.
Amazing casting. Whoever did the casting deserves that casting Oscar,
Exactly.
which I think starts next year.
Who do you think is going to get it?
After the Hunt.
We vote for After the Hunt.
After the Hunt takes our vote.
Yeah. And it doesn't come out till the 17th, so we really got to see it early.
I know. Are we under embargo or something? We're going to get sued.
No, because what was the one we saw where it wouldn't post the reviews? Weapons.
Oh,
Like if we
on
reviewed
Letterboxd.
Weapons, but
That's
like the
right.
reviews didn't show up.
that's right. I remember that.
Also, my video of Taylor's record got taken off TikTok for copyright. It was in my story. I'm not making money off that.
Oh,
Enough. Like what?
she wants the place.
Yeah, like are people listening to my 10-second clip of Wood and they're like, Oh, I don't need to stream it now. I heard it on Curry's story.
They are, yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah.
And that's all because of Caroline. We got to see it early.
Wow.
I know, because she was scrolling through the app. There you go.
Thank you, Caroline.
The last movie we're going to talk about this week, you did not see. And I will not waste a lot of time.
Please don't.
The Strangers Chapter 2, starring Madeline Pesh, Rachel Shenton, Brooke Lena Johnson, and did you ever watch The Big C?
No.
The Son from The Big C, which is, if you've not watched, a fabulous Showtime series, which is nowhere to stream. Gabriel Basso, who is the son on there, and he's so good.
But you have it on box set.
I do have it on Blu-ray box set. I used to have it on DVD box set, and on Amazon, the Blu-ray complete series, $12. I bought it the first time I saw it. I had to get it. This movie is the follow-up to The Strangers Chapter 1, which we saw last year. This was originally, all three movies, 1, 2, 3, were filmed at one time, and were going to be released all within a year, like May, July, August, or September, or whatever. And the first one completely bombed, and so they pulled the other two. But then, for some reason, thought we'll move forward with releasing them theatrically. So here we are, Strangers Chapter 2.
The first one being the one that we saw with Christina Hendricks? Or the first one we saw last year?
Last year.
Because then there was also the one with Christina Hendricks where they were in the pool.
Pray at Night or whatever.
With the strangers.
Yes.
Oh, fascinating.
I loved that pool
That
part.
was fun, yeah.
If you've never watched The Strangers, it's basically three people come into somebody's house and kill them.
Yeah.
The first one was terrible. This was a straight pickup from that one. So, like, how could it not be terrible?
Yeah.
I think, like, what they have completely missed about these movies is the simplicity of you're at home in the middle of nowhere, three people come at you, what do you do?
Yeah.
That was what was so scary about the first one.
With Liv Tyler.
Yes, and they would have them standing in the room and she wouldn't see them, or she'd be in her bedroom and they'd walk by and hit the piano key. It was so eerie and like just haunting.
Yeah.
It's such a good movie. I didn't mean to bump the mic. But this, they've totally missed it, and I'll just say it. A wild pig attacks her in the middle of the movie because it wasn't like I don't understand on what level they thought she needs to be attacked by an animal in the woods.
So she's running away from the killers, and then a pig attacks her.
They go to what looks like a cave, and one of them, the strangers, opens a latch. We hear grunting, so you think it's a horse, it's a dog. Sure. It's going to be like Cujo, like it was some sort of reveal. Yeah. She's in a car, something jumps at her, and then it's worst CGI pig somehow bursts through the trunk. It's like a boar. It looks like Pumbaa.
Yeah, like a wild
literally
pig.
picking her up by her back and slinging her. I almost want you to, I mean, it'll be on YouTube or TikTok at some point, but literally, I cannot think of a worse one. Me and Patrick were like...
Were people laughing?
Not really. I was like, how can this be real?
Was the pig sent by the killers?
Yes.
So it was like their wild pig.
They attacked her in the woods?
Wow.
I mean, just terrible.
Wow.
At the end of the day, said Strangers Chapter 3. I'll have to be there, I guess. I saw Strangers Chapter 1 and 2.
I won't. Take me out of that.
Yeah.
I opt out.
It wasn't good. Madeline Pesh, though, she's great at screaming.
She's a good actress,
She's great with tears in her eyes. Yeah. Like, she definitely is like a good horror movie girl. I just wish she was in a horror movie that was worth watching.
Very fair assessment.
Terrible. Now it's time for our question of the week. It is from Danielle, who said, if you were given the time, money, resources to remake a movie that you've rated poorly in the past, what would it be? What would you choose?
I have two.
Okay.
Which one I think you never saw.
Okay.
Skinamarink.
I did not see.
I think that movie, had way too much hype going into it.
Yep.
But was a good idea in theory. Mm-hmm. But it was literally one of the worst movies I've ever seen. People love it for some reason. I would love to take a spin.
Okay.
And redo it. Second, Napoleon with Joaquin Phoenix.
Oh.
That movie deserved to be good.
Yeah.
What an interesting story about a historical figure who obviously was involved in very big historical events.
Yeah.
It should be a good movie. Joaquin Phoenix, like the worst casting of all time.
Yeah.
For that part, I think.
It's bad when you said that. My mind immediately went to Cyrano. Not related.
Maybe same time frame.
Same clothes.
Yeah.
Style clothes. Except they were singing.
Which then makes me think of that Anne Hathaway movie with Peter Dinklage.
Where she's a nun.
At the end, for no reason.
That was wild. Okay, I also have two recent. We did recent ones.
Okay.
Wish, the cartoon, only because it was supposed to be the big celebration of Disney 100. Like
Yeah.
there could have been so many. They needed better songs. They needed better everything.
Yeah.
A better story. It was so dumb and like silly and not smart like Disney is. Like,
Yeah.
it just was not good.
Okay.
I wish that had been better. And the other one I think of, Five Nights at Freddy's, which I think is a scary, fun concept that
Yeah.
is very popular. And the movie was just terrible.
You are that movie's number one hater, I think.
I hated that movie.
Yeah.
Will I be seeing the second one? Of course.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I'll
The
see
second
it.
one did look better.
Really?
Yeah.
It
I mean,
wasn't scary.
No, of course not. It's a very silly idea. You have to like really suspend your disbelief.
Yeah.
But I was like, meh, maybe I will enjoy it.
Maybe it needed to be animated.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good idea. An
Yeah.
animated horror movie.
They showed some movie. I don't remember if it was with you. Yes. Before one battle after another, where it was like a anime film, but it was a little dirty.
With a chainsaw.
Oh yeah, the Chainsaw Man.
Yeah.
I was like, this is for adults.
Yeah. Should
I mean,
we
we
go
were
see
seeing
it?
an R-rated movie. Yeah, I'll go see it if you want to.
Yeah, I think we should.
Okay. Thank you so much for your question. If you have a question, you can send us a text, leave us a voicemail at 919-675-CHAT. That's 919-675-2428. You can email us, let's chat with Curry and Adrian at gmail.com, or write it on any of our social media accounts, or go to our website, www.curryandadrian.com.
I was admiring it the other day.
It's a beautiful website.
We do have a backlog of questions.
We do, which is what we want.
Well, yes. So, but I will always say, please text us.
We
or
would-
leave us a voicemail. We haven't got a voicemail in a minute.
We'd love a voicemail. We'd love to hear your voice.
Yeah.
Now it's time for our songs of the week.
I have one, thank God.
Let's hear it.
It is called New Best Thing by Home Counties.
Think about the big win, big win, big. We're talking about the new sin, new sin, new sin. Trying to be the best thing, new best thing.
New to me band.
I love it.
And it's fun. It's good.
I heard the little clip you played earlier.
Yeah. I've been on a good streak recently.
I think you have too.
Yeah.
I do think you have too.
But none of the artists have responded to our DMs.
No,
Oh.
but we're trying.
We got lucky last year with Gerd.
Gerd. And she even told us how to pronounce her name.
Yes, she did.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
Mine is going to be Opalite from Taylor's album, which I think is a bop.
Now the sky is open.
I was going to put Wood, but I didn't think you. I thought you'd give me grief for that.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
I would.
I would. Say would.
Would.
Would. Say lawyer.
A lawyer.
Okay.
Apparently, Opalite is the dig at Travis's ex.
I don't know. The dig at Charlie. Who cares? I'm friends with people who are canceled. Who cares?
MAGA queen.
Girl, what? I was like, what? Does this even mean? I was like, this is your way of saying you want to be friends with the
Yes.
Chiefs people.
Yeah, exactly right.
Mm-hmm. We
Yeah,
got your number.
We see you, girl.
But Opalite Bop.
Okay, great.
What are you looking forward to this week?
One battle after another again.
Yeah.
I'm honestly sad I didn't see it as many times as I wanted to.
Yeah.
But it was tough. I don't know how I got so lucky seeing Dune so many times in 70mm. I got very lucky. I saw that like 7 times
I
at
know.
City Walk alone. This one two times doesn't feel like a lot. Maybe we'll go tonight at 11.
What's the last movie where you snuck and saw another one?
Snuck?
Or like, you know how like you saw Shang-Chi and you went back like the next day
Oh yeah.
because you just loved like the feeling
Yeah,
of it.
yeah.
What's the last movie that made you do that?
Like the next day.
Or like you have like I have to book this again immediately.
I mean, the first time that really happened was Ex Machina at the ArcLight.
Yeah.
I think we saw it literally 2 hours later. Like we saw it again.
Yeah.
Like we got out, bought a ticket, and then went right back and sat down.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it doesn't happen often, but there are just sequences where I was like, I want to just experience this again while it's fresh in my mind.
Yeah.
Dune for sure is up there.
Yeah.
Black Swan, I remember seeing like The Help when I was in high school.
Yeah.
I saw it 10 times.
Yeah. I love The Help. Yeah. Wicked.
Wicked.
Remember we left
A
your
Star Is
mom, so
Born.
we went that night
Yeah.
on a Sunday night. We
Yeah.
never go to the movies on a Sunday night
No,
like that.
no.
A
I actually
Star
don't
Is-
remember that.
I miss A Star Is Born.
We went at 9 o'clock at night to see Wicked.
We went to Burbank 16.
To see it again, just
Yep.
for fun.
We saw it on Friday, and we were like, we have to see it again. And we bought tickets, and we went that night.
Love it.
Yeah. We were also seeing, hopefully, Kiss of the Spider-Woman.
We'll see.
And Tron,
That'll be fun.
which I cannot wait for.
That'll be really fun.
Yeah, I really am excited to see that.
I have low hopes, so.
Yeah, I don't have high hopes. What's his name?
Jared Leto.
Jared Leto just does not make me want to see things anymore.
But visually, I'm excited. Music-wise, I'm excited.
Did you ever watch that movie where he was big and he killed John Lennon?
No.
Oh my God, I kind of liked that movie. I watched it at home. I liked it.
Okay, good.
And the most important thing this week, more episodes of Love is Blind.
Oh, I can't wait.
Thank y'all so much for listening. We hope you have the best week ever.
Adios.
Bye, y'all.